Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean 5. Today we're inside the Tricurian Slaughtery, which is where Relia and Daryl were taken. They were kidnapped last time. Daryl, if you forgot, is Fidel's father. He's a bit of an asshole, but, you know, he's still Fidel's dad, so we gotta go rescue him, we gotta go save him. And this place, it's very straightforward, but at least it's not like, you know, another hidden dungeon or anything else like that. It's just some sort of execution site out in the middle of the desert, although it has a lot of turrets and towers and things like that, and it actually has some decent treasure. Well, I wouldn't go that far. It has some treasure, I guess. Over here we get something halfway decent. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, you have to kind of go up and around and down and find all these different things to get it. There we go. Ooh, solar signets. Yeah, there are 3 books in this place, and what I'm going to do is wait till I get all 3 of the different books and then use them. Those books are pretty much the good treasure in this dungeon, and then there also is another piece of equipment, so, you know, it's better than most dungeons. And also, if I were you guys, I would try to max out my anthropology specialty, because really there's a ton of human-type enemies, not only in here, but in all the other dungeons that we've been to. And that specialty allows human-type enemies to drop more items more often. So that can come in pretty handy if you're trying to, you know, collect a lot of different things, or if you're trying to, you know, build up all the different items and everything else like that. So first things first, head down the stairs to collect the Mirage Robe, which is the good piece of equipment in this dungeon. Yeah, it's the only piece of equipment that's good in this dungeon. Let's see, we're going to give it to Miki. It's really, really nice. It has a 20% chance of dealing 20 less damage to her. So even though it lowers her magic defense a little tiny bit, it's still really very good. So I highly, highly recommend that. And then we just have more pieces of crap, spark ciders, bullshit that I really don't care about. And through here, it can get a little bit mazy, but honestly, it's extremely straightforward as long as you don't get yourself turned around. Basically, just continue going upstairs at, you know, whenever you can. I got turned around here. I'm doing this in post-commentary because there are so many battles in here, and otherwise, if I didn't do it in post-commentary, I would be like having to stop and start and forget my train of thought and figure out what the hell I was talking about, you know, after every single freaking battle, and there's tons of battles in here. These guys are essentially your mini-boss. Just keep an eye on Fidel's HP. I have him equipped with the Berserker roll, which at this point, I think it's at level 3 right now. It increases his attack power by 80%, but it lowers his defensive power by 80% as well. So we can kill these guys really, really quickly, but Fidel can also get himself killed very quickly as well. So again, just be on the lookout for him. Basically, if he gets down to about, I'd say between, you know, below 5,000-ish HP, use a blueberry. It's kind of like the Protect Ann missions. As long as you have, you know, plenty of blueberries hanging around, you'll be perfectly fine. There are 2 locked chests in this dungeon, and unbeknownst to me, we could actually, you know, open up the locked chest, but it requires a quest, and since I quit doing quests about halfway through, we haven't gotten there yet, and I am going to be doing quests, again, I know I've said this before, but I'm only going to be doing it once we get fast travel back, and fast travel is going to be coming back relatively soon. So, whenever we get, you know, the fast travel and the quests, I'm going to be showing, you know, all the contents of all the various treasure chests in the game as well. So, moving and grooving right along, we are going to be entering the second tower right here, and just continue on our way. And again, you want to go down first and then up, because there are a lot of hidden treasures inside of all these different rooms. Let's see what we got here. Anything decent? Are you going to tell me what we got? Ooh, the Wondrous Tincture! That, for whatever reason, gives you a trophy. Like, you know, the game has a trophy for getting that treasure. It's kind of odd. And it is a good item. It fully restores your HP and your MP for one party member. So it's pretty decent, but I don't know if it's, like, trophy worthy, but, whatever. Hey, the face signet. So, yeah, let's check out these different skills that we can learn now. Let's see. The Sun Flare I'm not going to be learning. However, the Terra Hammer, that's amazing! It allows her to lower an enemy's defensive power, and the Fairy Light skill restores HP of all party members even more than the other fairy healing thing that we got, and that Tornado skill is really nice as well. Normally, I would want to have Fiore learn the attack skills, but the attack skill that she learns from the book that teaches the Terra Hammer skill, it, like, lowers magic defense or something, and I would much rather lower physical defense than lower magic defense any day of the week. So here we have yet another mini-boss. Guys, I'll show him just because. Yeah, keep an eye on Fidel's HP. He should be fine, but, you know, it's just something to keep in mind. Because those guys can hit you for, like, 5,000 damage. Like, they're, you know, they're pretty tough, I've got to say, but nothing you can't handle. Hey, awesome. So, moving and grooving right along. If you want to just go straight through here, that's where we want to go to move on with the plot, right here at the save point. So keep this in mind, the save point right here, because I'm going to be meeting you back there in just a minute. I just want to go down this way real quick because there is a treasure that we can get. Hey, some defense seeds. Yeah, so I made my way back to that save point and continue right along, get the healing point, and in we go.
Aurelia! Dad! Master.
Oh wow, you know this is urgent because they're actually running in a cutscene for once! Holy crap! I hope you're okay. Why isn't Fidel helping his dad? Why is Miki doing this? Was she in the Boy Scouts or something?
It's a trap! They're all over the place! How rude! You just had to go and ruin the production by tattling, didn't you? Well, it had a stupid story anyway. A son thinking he could just walk into our lair and save his father? No wonder they're both going to die. Kill them!
Get Dad and Aurelia!
Will do.
These guys are just more the same that you've been fighting, you know, constantly. Except you don't have Miki with you, so again, keep an eye on Fidel's HP, but these guys aren't even like the mini-bosses. I mean, you'll be fine. They just keep on coming and coming and coming, and eventually, they'll stop. Just, you know, double slash them, do whatever. It doesn't really matter, just kill them. Whoa, holy crap! I kind of think that that's Der Soul Earthglaive in me. It could be the, whoa, signature guys, but I kind of don't think so. Hey, did Fiore heal me? I guess so. Well, no, that's a Fairy Light, and only Miki knows that spell, so I guess not.
This is ridiculous! Surrender! Just make us! Fire! Shoot to kill! What?
Father!
Oh no!
The once great bloodbaths pierced to pieces! At last we know which side'll be bested! Okay, men! Withdraw!
No! This isn't happening!
Emerson, can't you guys cure him like you did with Miki?
No, we can't.
Why not?
We have neither our ship nor the right equipment like we did before.
Go.
Dad!
Protect.
I'm so sorry you had to protect Aurelia for me. I'm sorry, Dad.
No, Fiddly. At times like this, you should say...
Thank you so much, Dad.
You protect me? I'm sorry. Thank you.
Well, looks like Daryl got hit by the dreaded cutscene bullet. Yeah, you know, you can get hit by 1,000 bullets in regular battles, but you get hit by one cutscene bullet, you're screwed, you're dead. Nothing will help you, you're just done. Oh wow, he really is done, isn't he?
More calls.
This is so dumb. It goes back to what I was talking about before, how there's no segueing into anything. It's just, you know, we're back, he's dead, and by the way, we're at war.
Everyone else went to go fight.
I don't want to leave his side.
I know.
So why don't you go help fight? You are the healer.
Fiddly, you're not gonna join them?
His dad just died. Give him a minute.
Don't push yourself. You've tried hard enough already.
You're really no help, are you? You're really bad at consoling people, Miki.
No one will get mad at you if you leave the fighting to others this once.
I'm really sure that their feelings of being mad at him are the least of his worries.
That doesn't sound like the battle will end anytime soon.
Let the man grieve! What is your problem?
You should stay close to Pop's side. For his sake.
Why don't you, like, you know, hug him? Do something nice?
Sure, he doesn't regret his decision.
No, instead you just stand here and nag him until he finally gets up and, yeah, goes and joins the war effort. Well, I guess we have to, because she wouldn't shut up about it. Like, can't you just be nice? Like, what is with it? Believe me, Miki, if it was your father who died, the world would end, because, you know, a woman is in mourning. It's just the end of the frickin' world.
Are you sure you're all right? If you get overwhelmed, just say the word.
You've matured so much, I'd be hard-pressed to tell the difference between you and your father.
No need to hold back! Annihilate them! All every last one of those heads! Get ready to bask in the warm glow of victory, my son! Your bloodbath pathetic excuse for the sun! What an honor it is to see both of you in this fight! What a shit! Standing in my way! Why did Clono stop giving us weapons?
I'll carry you!
You know what? Shut up. I'm done with you. You killed my father. Fuck you. I don't even want to hear your stupid little I'm so much better than you, I'm never gonna die speech. You're dead. Fuck you. That's one way to do it.
Snuffing out this bastard won't change the course of this planet's history, so I have the green light to do it.
Maybe I should have let him talk, but it felt so good to just utterly annihilate him.
We did it. Right? We may have avenged my father, but that won't bring him back.
The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night.
I think that I'd hear you talk about protecting people. That statement is proof that you're now able to care for those around you, to think of people other than yourself. The desire to shelter the weak from danger is one that blossoms in all people eventually. I'd say you've grown into a fine example of a man.
Go.
Dad!
Protect!
Dad wouldn't want me to mourn his death. That would only hinder me from walking the path he worked his whole life to lead me down.
I wanted to give you this earlier. It was your father's. Now you deserve to have it.
Hey, awesome! Even though I already made one of those was a plus version using 6 wires, but actually this version, the non-plus version that you get here, is better. It has like 30 more attack power. So I'll equip that, between this episode and next episode. And during this long loading scene that I regrettably forgot to cut out in the editing process, I just wanted to talk about Fidel's dad. Like, all we hear about him is what an asshole he is constantly. So now we're supposed to mourn him? I mean, I know it's his father, but he wasn't exactly a good father.
Really?
I would like to come with you.
We would love to have you, but what about the army?
As there will be no large-scale operations for the time being, I received permission to escort Lady Brunelli to her homeland.
What's this? The righteous lieutenant finagled his way into an army-sponsored trip?
I'm sorry about what happened to Master Camuse. I may not have been able to protect him, but I vow I'll protect you.
Thanks for the sentiment, but at the same time, Relia is the one we should all be protecting.
Ah, good point.
To Santaro.
And we'll head towards Santa Rule? Not next time, because next time we're doing Private Actions. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.